Transformers Prime here. Today we're going to be doing a special review. Today we're going to be taking a look at a current figure that's actually out in the stores, just getting around to mine right about now. Transformers Prime Wheeljack. My thing is unstable. So there we are. Here's the package. You see Transformers Prime. Nice picture of Wheeljack here. Double battle swords is what it says there. Robots in disguise. Now this might confuse a couple people, because when they see these, or when they see these, they don't think Transformers RID, they think Transformers Prime. However, this is the new, I guess, something like a deluxe or generations. It's Transformers Prime Robots in Disguise Wheeljack. So that's that. Over here, you got some tech specs, strength, intelligence, speed, endurance, rank, courage, fire blast, and skill. So coming on here on the other side, you got Wheeljack on the bottom. On the bottom, you got other figures that are in the line. You see Bumblebee, Cliffjumper, and Soundwave. I actually have those two. I'm looking for Soundwave, and I don't want to pay the eBay price for them. And on the back here, you see him in robot mode and in woolly mammoth mode. Vehicle mode, just kind of cover those up there, like that. And down here you see the rest of the Autobots. You got Cliffjumper, Ratchet, Optimus, RC, and Bumblebee. Look for your favorite robots on Transformers Prime. So there we go. Wheeljack, he's an Autobot. As a former member of the Wreckers, Wheeljack is more than capable of taking care of himself. But he's glad to know that at least one of his old friends, Bulkhead, is still around, bringing the pain to the Decepticons. That's what it says here in this little thingadoodle. Here's the deluxe class, Series 1. You can't see that at all. Hey! Series 1, number 3. I believe Bumblebee is number 1, but I'm doing them in rank of how cool I think they are. I absolutely love the Wheeljack mold. So that's it for the packaging. Let's get on down to the toy itself. And we're back with him in his vehicle mode. Now, I'm going to say this right now. Pick him up. Pick him up without a shadow of a doubt. He is one of the coolest Prime figures that we've had non-first edition. Put it that way, non-first edition. And he comes with these swords. Now, these are very much, they're a hard plastic, but they're not sharp, I guess. So, they didn't have to make them out of that crappy plastic they made drifts out of. Now, you can stick them like that. Oh, and that kind of works. You could also put it this way. Stick it to him. Oh yeah. Then stick it like that. And have it roll. He does come with 2 of them. Also, there are little ports here. You can, if you really wanted to, stick it there on the side. Looks okay, I guess. What I was really hoping is that they would have, since these do look like exhaust ports, that they could have them facing, you know, backwards like that. So it actually had exhaust pipes of some kind. But you can also, there's a little tiny tab there. Probably can't see it right there. And there's a hole in the hilt of the sword, thus transforming him into woolly mammoth mode. You can do 2 of these. That looks kind of weird. He didn't have that in the show. He also didn't have a vehicle mode in the show, so hence why this looks Cybertronian. So anyway, size comparison time. Here we have Robots in Disguise B. Thank you. He's okay. I mean, they're fairly in scale with each other. Although I think Bumblebee should be a bit smaller, but what are you gonna do? And here we have Nitro Bee. And he is actually smaller than Nitro Bee, just by a hair. You see that? Just by a hair. Just by a hair, so. And here we have Dion. Don't know why I grabbed him, I just could. Anyway, on to the transformation. The coolest part of this figure. The engineering that went into making this guy is just exciting. What you want to do first, what do you want to do first? Come back here to the back, yes, and just kind of wiggle them out. You can pull on the doors here, and they'll kind of move, get that all loose. And take this, pull that down, get that ready to go. Then you can take these, if you pull those back, rotate those out, so it's like that. Okay, no, stay. So you pull those out to the side like that. Just forget about those for now. Then you want to take his waist section here, what will be his crotch waist area, push it down to what was the rear of his vehicle mode. Coming down to the legs are really nicely engineered. You want to rotate, but before you do that, I'll show you on this one. What you want to do is you want to take this bit, and it just separates. You gotta rotate it backwards. There we go. Push this up and push it, rotate it over. So that, I love that exactly like that, the way it is. Let's just do that again over here. 1, 2, rotate. Push up. Push over. Flip out the foot. Now you have his feetums in robot mode. So no, well, you guys, Gerwalk mode. I have no idea. So you take that like that. What I do is take this bit, fold it down, take this little gray section. You want to split it, making the wings. Then just take this part. After you move that out of the way, just kind of accordion them up into position. And you want to get them so they look kind of like that. Then you can rotate those, fold those out. I want to take this little section here, fold it forward, bring the arm back down. I want to push this section up, and when you do that, it has this nice little almost automorph feature to him. It's really cool. Like I push back down his head, see that thing sticks back out. Sound like a hinge of some kind. And then there's that little hole there, a little tab there. Tab plus hole equals. Now don't everyone say it at once. There we go. Now you should, there we go. Should tab in, but it's not tabbing in. Why aren't you tabbing in? I'll be right back. Whoa. Aha, that's why. I didn't have his arm up enough, which is why I couldn't put the tab in. But it tabs in very satisfactorily. Then I'm making up words. Take this whole windshield section, just push it back, rotate it around, and pop it back in place. Orient everything properly, and again, and again. And these they get kind of annoying after a while. And there you have Wheeljack in his Transformers Prime incarnation robot mode. And it's you know, very, very cool. I really love this figure. Now, swords can actually store in vehicle mode. You just slide them right back in there. There's a little slot right there. You just go. And so there you have him, basically done. Now, bringing in the Commander. Here he is with Optimus Prime. I'm going to sneeze. never mind. So, you know, I still want to get the Voyager First Edition Optimus because the powerized version just looks like crap. I mean, with those transclearant bits. Now Wheeljack does suffer from gorilla arm syndrome, and I just realized every figure, or at least the two that I'm going to show him off with, have gorilla arms. So it's going to look fairly normal. So there he is with Optimus. Roll out. Wow. And here he is with The Rock. Cliffjumper. Yes, I got Cliffjumper, B, and Wheeljack today. So as you can see, Cliff and him, Wheeljack's a little bit taller than Cliff. He'll be my next figure. So, look forward to The Rock. Overall, though, I really do highly recommend you pick up Wheeljack. If you can't find Wheeljack, go for Cliffjumper. Skip B. I mean, seriously, another Bumblebee. In vehicle mode, he looks stunning. He is amazing in vehicle mode. But it's like it all went to vehicle mode. The arms, the head and arms section just looks like crap. I mean, you'll see it on my video review. Of course, it'll be my last one that I do. But Wheeljack himself, I highly do recommend you pick up if you see him. Now with swords, one last note, do fit in very securely to his hands. No wibble wobble at all. Articulation. His head is on a ball joint, I believe. Yes, ball joint. Shoulders are on a kind of a ball joint. They're on like a modified ball joint. So, you got a bend, a joint here that goes like this, right above the, I guess it'd be like the bicep bend. No swivel in the arm at all, except for right there. Hooah, hooah, hooah. And an elbow joint that you can see is very nicely done. And the wrist is, I believe, on a modified ball joint as well. No waist movement. Legs are on a ball joint. Knees bend, and this little knee thing there. Also does not rotate, but does rotate right above the thigh area, like right where this begins, and his feetums are on a ball joint. So, like I said, if you had to pick one figure out of the first wave, I guess, of Transformers Prime RID guys, get him. Get I don't know, it'd be a toss-up between Wheeljack and Soundwave, because the Transformers Prime Soundwave is just creepy. But, there's my review. Done. I will see y'all later. Take care.